Follow me, boys, I'm in charge. And we were neck deep in the big muddy when the big fool said to push on. Well, all at once the moon clouded over me, burgling sky. A few seconds later, the captain's helmet was all that floated by. The sergeant cried, "Turn around, men, I'm in charge from now on." And we were lucky to make it out of the big muddy, with the big fool dead and gone. Well, we stripped and dived and found his body stuck in the old sand. I guess he didn't know the water was deep and the place he'd once before been. Another stream had joined the big muddy about half a mile from where we stood. We were lucky to make it out of the big muddy with that big fool dead and gone. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and point no more. I'll leave that all for yourself. Maybe you're still walking, perhaps still talking. You'd like to keep some health. But every time I read the papers, an old feeling comes on. We're waist deep in the big muddy, and the big fool says to push on. Oh, knee deep, waist deep, neck deep. Soon even a tall man will be over his head. And we're waist deep in the big muddy, big fool says to push on. Have a good day.